Talking about the kids, the old vets coming to the front. There's contact and trouble. Cole Custer goes around.
Big hit. Wow.
That's unfortunate.
There's Elliott Sadler in the blue #1. Contact for John Hunter Nemechek. Innocent bystander Cole Custer, hard crash and likely done for the day.
It's just tight racing. We talked about the lack of grip. Aerodynamics play a big role in that. Cole gets down low, gets a little bit loose, shoves John Hunter up, and Elliott was there.
I think Elliott had such a big run coming from the outside, and I feel like John Hunter saw him coming. He didn't have enough room to get to the middle and give both of those guys that they both had a run on him, but yeah, Elliott just gets him a little bit there in the back bumper, and unfortunately Cole had no choice with the grass below. You can't get into the grass with these cars because of the front splitter. It's that's a day ender too, so kind of have to pick your poison. And
you know, we talked Chase a whole lot in Daytona about all the bumping and also blocking that was going on down there. The 42 car, John Hunter, he was just out of control. He slid up in front of Elliott, and Elliott simply couldn't slow down that quickly. That wasn't blocking, that was just racing.
I think so too. I mean, you look at the back of his car looks free, and anytime somebody gets close to your bumper anywhere on the racetrack, it's going to make you uncomfortable, and I think that was the position he was in right there.
2 words I heard in the garage this morning: tire management. That will dictate what happens here under caution. Let's hear from John Hunter.
You guys are a little anxious here early. I mean, didn't run into that was on the inside. I'm sorry. No, you're good. It's just he got you loose up off before, and then the one got the run up top. That's why I was saying outside. The run was coming quick, and then he just got you free and just came down back into his nose. Nothing you did wrong there.
So let's go back to the strategy portion of this early caution. Larry, I said a tire management. So what are these guys thinking? Do you dare pit this early?
Well, Adam, remember, there's only 4 sets of Goodyear tires laying in the pits, and we still have a long way to go. We know you're going to want to set at the end of stage 1 and stage 2. You have to have at least 1 set during that 83-lap run at the end. Yeah, tomorrow, if this was the Cup race, Alan Gustafson would be telling Chase, bring it to me for 4 tires. Way too early to waste a set of tires right now with only 4 laying in the pits.
And he wouldn't have to tell you more than once, right?
No, I think I'd be telling him before he even said anything to me there. You're definitely right, but these guys have a game to play with the limited amount of tires, and it makes it tough. The biggest thing is you know you have to have them at the end of the race or you're out to lunch, so I'd rather bite the bullet now than later.
So first start for Nemechek, and I would say the learning curve has been on high, Regan.
Yeah, you know, the one thing that you have to learn when you're a new driver is new spotters. He's working with a spotter that he's never worked with before today. The other thing that they told John Hunter just now on the radio was to cool his tires down. So that's a sign, guys. You're not going to see anybody on pit road here, like Larry Mack just said. They got to save these tires. And I talked to every crew chief up and down this pit road today. They all said the same thing. Unless we have something really bad happen in the first 40 or second 40 laps, you're not going to see us on pit road till the end of those stages.
And Derek Nealon is on the spotter stand today for John Hunter Nemechek. He's one of the best, works with Larson on Sunday, so he understands what this place is all about.
And is there enough damage to that left rear tire there on the 42, Chase, you think, to cause them issues? I noticed the Goodyear was rubbed off of it.
Could be. Definitely a question. I'm sure they're going to be monitoring that as the caution goes. Those tires are, you know, they're asked a lot out of them, you know, and to have any type of contact is definitely concerning. So we'll see.
Leaders are staying out. 13 laps in at Atlanta. Bell, Logano, Harvick, Benjamin Sadler, your top 5 are under caution. Only halfway through our first stage, and Cole Custer already out of the event, Jamie.
And he started in the top 5, was battling for the top 5 when the accident happened. What happened from your vantage point?
I have no idea. I mean, the 42 was kind of missing his marks a little bit. He looked like he was pretty loose, so I got underneath him, and all of a sudden it looked like he got sideways going on the front stretch, and he hit me. So I don't know exactly what happened. I was just kind of riding at that point and trying to take care of my tires, but yeah, I don't. We'll see, I guess. I guess the one hit him, so I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why he was racing that hard. That one was early in the race, but it sucks for us. We had a pretty good awesome Mitch Mustang. We'll keep going there. We'll be good in Vegas.